Living in the city, you know that you all have to die. Yeah, I don't know either. Loading Duke no com. Sorry that there's no music in this game, but there is not. I'm told with the help of Reduke, you can put some custom music in it yourself. Just a reminder of what I'm doing. I'm getting this computer board. Not only am I going to find that, there's going to be 4 keys in this level. And I had to... Now I actually had to start planning out my approach. Just to save time, though. You could probably do it just fine. Just eventually, you're just going to keep getting beat up by obstacles and be like, I'm dying for no reason, you know. So, bit of an optimal playthrough, I guess. Welcome to the Cyanide Mountains, I suppose. And the little Apache helicopter thing, which I suppose is automated. No one's actually controlling it except for a remote location. With a remote station from remote controls. Those little drone things, you can actually, if you jump on them, you won't get hurt, and then you'll kill them that way. So if you can get away with it, please. This is a transporter, or teleporter, or time machine, or whatever. It takes you to another part of the level and back. I don't see more than 2 of these at a time. But please keep in mind that thing. Sometimes it's helpful. Sometimes it's not necessarily necessary. In this case, it's necessary because when you fall down, it'll take you back up. So it'll be important because I'm probably going to go back up there a few times. Yes, I took advantage of the invincibility frames because I knew I was going to get hit, and I'm like, you know what? Fine, I'll just run through everything. This here's the Energizer Bunny. I mean the Rabbitoid, but it's basically the Energizer Bunny. And you get more points if you get hit by it because it'll spin around like a doofus. And you'll get more points. 5,000 points. You don't really need to do that. I'm just doing it for fun. At least for episode 1. I don't know if I want to keep doing that afterwards. Or like in custom content, which I have 1 pack, but I think I want to see if I can find a custom title for it. And yeah, but yeah, I got the title screen thingy from like, I thought it was Reduke, but no, it turned out someone tried to make their own level set before the latest updated Duke Nukem was released. It was like the extension set or something. I'm wondering if I should attempt to do that. I mean, maybe. Except I think it's only 5 levels. I still want it to be a full episode video, something like that. Here's some more Turrican graphics, so to speak. Yes, you shoot the question boxes instead of hitting them with your head. It's almost like it's a standard platform mainstay. I was watching someone attempt to do Kirby's Dream Course, and ouch, can't do that game as much as I want to. Balloons, and you're rolling them. Oh god damn it, spikes. Oh. That's a common trope where there's a spike that's going to increase in size and then impale you. Maybe that's mechanical too? You can sure put it wherever the random fuck you want it to fuck go. Don't you know? This is a fan that blows you away unless you kill it. And you can keep spinning it after shooting it. No reason to do that. Effects. Yes, you only get PC speaker sound effects. There is no ad-lib, no Sound Blaster, no OBL3, no MT32, no Rollins, no Victory Until Tomorrow, no Tyranny Until Tomorrow. That's it. It's going to bleep out of your computer's engine in an attempt to make sound. Which is probably better if I didn't try to do that for real, because I remember on my old computers being extremely annoying. And the joystick used to have a game for like this. It was more like a flight stick, as it turns out. I didn't know at the time, but it was a flight stick. I think it was more intended for this game called, like, what is it, Arctic Fox, where you're like a 3-dimensional tank. And it's also kind of the inspiration of what my avatar looks like, oddly enough. That was a complete accident, but now I like it how it looks that way. Dynamite! Not from Florida. Look at this dynamite. Give me my quarterback. It was worth 25 cents until inflation. Okay. Can we get a bit of a pat back here? Oh yeah, I think those are joysticks. But it looks more like someone shoved a joystick in the middle of a Game Boy Advance, so okay. Hi. Another fucking Game Boy Advance reference. Are you insane, person? No, I'm not. But yeah, I like looking at old ads for old DOS games because it's like, whoa! You know, like, 16 megs of graphics and like 256 colors. Like, you know, it's just like, trying to sell me on like basic shit. I mean, I guess it was impressive at the time, but it was pretty obvious that there was a huge like technological boom going on, and that was gonna it got quickly outdated in just a few years. Actually, in just 1 year, shit was updating so fast. It doesn't really happen like that anymore because now it's just in terms of scale and like different approaches, like with VR. They try to do VR for DOS games, you know. And I guess that could still work if you wanted it to. But that's one of the reasons there's certain games I haven't tried yet, because they might be better that way. Like, I don't think of trying to... like, if I stream, I don't think I'm going to do VR stream. I don't know. That doesn't seem like... It seems like more intimate than I would say this is. If you see that little, like, you know, Comedy Central roast background, or, you know, the stand-up... that's the same background they use in the information text for the story and instructions for this game. Yeah. Although I note for that save hallway, I think this one little pack I did use the save hallway like graphics as part of the level. I'm like, okay, this isn't messed up or anything. Soda can. Also, is on that old fan site, so it looks like I might be the one holding on to a copy of that. I'm gonna keep tabs on that. Hopefully it's not missed. Yeah, I have to be careful to save the games I find in case they can no longer be found. That did happen with a few things like Pharaoh's Pursuit. Yeah, I suppose I have to go do a playthrough of Pharaoh's Tomb. I don't feel like it right now. Come back at me with that later. Alright, he's doing his thinky things. We've got a little room in the middle of the air. Floating platforms. They mean nothing. I don't know. But what do you... I don't know what they represent. It'd be like a board cube or something? Also, look, light graphics, except it's just graphics. There's no actual lighting going on. It's an illusion. Okay, good. Alright, I got my double... Okay, apparently didn't want to double down my turkey today. Well, isn't that just a no thanks taking? The anti-Thanksgiving. Oh, come on. Alright, I have all keys now. All the keys that are fit to key. Which means I should be getting the level soon. The final letter E is within those doors, so... I'm not sure what I'm doing except doing optional things. You know what? To extend my reach to the stars above. Dookie. Nuke. Team Nukem blasting off the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. With my gun. Duke Nukem, that's right. Guns! Guns, 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 guns. Guns and mindless violence. It's just a game with guns in it that we give the kids. Then we blame them for it, even though we gave them kids. Ha ha. Alright, yeah. That's how Sega got in trouble, really. that whole thing. Especially with, like, Mortal Kombat. Ooh. Wolf, man, and Night Trap. Yep. Yep, all the good oldies that aren't really as controversial as they seem now. There we go. Eee! And you put the keyboard into an arrow, and it just turns off the laser. And I suppose the laser could be in any kind of formation. And if there's more than one, like maybe it opens that one. If there's yeah, that's the only way I could see that would be used, is if there's multiple. Well, there are multiples in an episode, but I mean, like, just multiples in the same level. That would probably work out. Apparently red was first, because he's the most aggressive key, as you can see. Purple key was standing out in the back. Yeah. Oh, there's a hint book that tells you what the bonuses are, too. Or rather, like, hint executable thing with text in it. If you find the boots on the next level, you'll be able to jump higher. Save your game now. Yep, it's just extra height boots. Which means they're important. Please get them. This is one of 3 items that is absolutely important. This one, the grappling hook. Oh, and the and the Power Glove, which is really the Robo Hand, but I like calling it the Power Glove. Now we're in some kind of airport hangar thing. I don't know, dude. It's cool to look at. I could use all these backgrounds as my background, and no one would go in the back and ground me. That's what I'm told. Oh, there's also another gun firepower pickup in this level. I'll get it just shortly after I deal with this weird snake thing straight out of, like, the original ghouls or ghosts and goblins or something. You know, it's got that spherical thing going on. I'm not sure why it's like white and blue spheres. And it's not really spheres, that's an illusion, but it's like a kind of illusion that you'd see on Genesis pretty often too. Like, I'm thinking like Vector Man or some shit. I can't hear myself think. You get a bonus for killing it entirely, by the way. Yeah, I can't go up there. There we go. Now I can have 2 shots on the screen at once. Like, I didn't know what those were ahead of time. But look at that. Things are already dying faster, so even more than 2 might be overkill. It's cool, though. Got nothing to worry about. All the better when I do a boss battle. Which there is just one. Just the one! Oh yeah, did I tell you about these bricks I can just shoot out of existence? There'd be a lot of jumping around involving which ones you need to shoot and whatnot. They're the boots that look like... I don't know. They're more like sneakers. Maybe for Michael Jordan or something. They also give me the ability to do these front-forward somersaults sometimes. Depending on how you move. Or it could be random. Doesn't matter. Looks cool anyway. I see you're still trying, Duke. Never mind. My robot drones will soon be the end of you. I'm a tryhard. Didn't you know that, Mr. Proton? Are you related to Jimmy Neutron? Do you know all the ons? Are you a moron for borons? You know, like, Quark? He's my best friend at the root beer bar. Fuck. Quark. Quark. Sorry. I got that voice in my head. Just imagining the Princess Bride character being just harassing Quark to be like, drink this! And then he drinks it. Except he drinks it first, so he dies. Alright. Go up and try to fall in that area. Aye. Going up. Going up. I'm feeling luckier than I did yesterday. You can't stop me now, because I got all these Duke Nukem floppy disks that I'm going to sell to all my friends. Lasers. Spinny thing of death. Don't try touching that. Look at the sandbags that dropped. The helicopters drop the same kind of sandbags, don't they? Yes, I guess they do. What is this zone? I don't know. Slightly hidden area. Slightly hidden for my slightly hidden friends, who may have stayed hidden and I didn't know about it. I don't know what this red flesh zone is, but it's got, like, green acid coming out of the leaky pipe. We got, like, crates with fans on them. You don't just install, like, a piece of machinery onto a wooden crate. I feel like that doesn't work. Add one more nope, it's dynamite. Okay, I heal myself then. Haha, don't need to backtrack. Excellent! Oh, don't even think about thinking at max score. I don't think you can. Try to get the most optimal score. See if it's possible to run the numbers. I don't think so. It's just there to give you hope that you can get better at it, in which you can't. Because there's really nothing to get better at there. The next level is very tough, but there's also a secret shortcut. Don't forget to save. Press enter. Yeah, the shortcut is just hurts, but I'll be needing to take it. So next video we shall enter the maze of madness along this other level, which I think is the one with the Robo Hand in it, according to my memory databanks. See you there.